One match I've been excited for. Electra102 playing for the Purple Frogs against Ransei playing for the Cult of Celesteela. Ransei using an interesting Pokemon Dusclops here, but Electra, ooh. Now I have playtested this team a lot with Electra, and I will say, if they play it right, I think they could very easily win here. Maybe not. Maybe not super easily, but they can win. So, just looking at Ransei's team here, I'm expecting Wonder Guard Dusclops, and I'm expecting Wonder Guard Xerneas. Huge Power Primal Groudon, Pixelate Mega Diancie, or possibly Moldbreaker as well, and Prankster Giratina, and then we have probably Moldbreaker Primal Groudon. It could be Shadow Tag, but it could be Shadow Tag Primal Groudon and Moldbreaker Mega Diancie, but I'm just not completely sure if that's, Renzei's sort of like play style. But they are quite a versatile player. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and cheer them on. Oh, never mind. I cannot speak. But yeah, Renzei is favored to win this matchup, but Electra, I mean, they have a good team. Trust me, I know. They have a good team. Looks like they lead with Mega Gengar. Oh, so this Mega Gengar is Wonder Guard. It has a little trick up its sleeve. It is Substitute plus Baton Pass, but it also has Judgment, as Spooky Plate Judgment, which is extremely, extremely powerful. So I think this Diancie is probably going to set up maybe like Stealth Rock. No, it just goes ahead and switches to Gyarados. I think we're going to see a Baton Pass come out. Unless Gyarados has beat up, the Baton Pass here into Shadow Tag Mewtwo X is like very, very safe. Looks like that's what Electra goes for. And now Dread Plate Huge Power Adamant Sucker Punch only has a chance to one-hit KO. And Low Kick always one-hit KOs Gyarados. So this Gyarados could go down here. Yep. Looks like it's not even Dread Plate based on that damage. Out comes Diancie. It could be clicking Pursuit here. It does not. Clicks Toxic Spikes. Looks like Electra goes ahead and takes the Encore. I think we're going to see a switch to Audino now, try to defog away these Toxic Spikes. Yeah, with that Mega Gyarados gone, this Primal Groudon can really start putting in work. In my opinion, it could have even been smart to bring it in versus this Diancie. Diancie can run water moves, though, so it would probably be important to scout that before bringing it hard in. Yeah, if it's just like fake out extreme speed boom burst toxic spikes, then Primal Groudon is actually a pretty good switch in since you immediately start pressuring a Dark Void on the rest of this team, as well as just Thousand Arrows on Diancie itself. Yeah, so I think we're going to see a Curse come out from Giratina. No, we see Xerneas. So Audino wants to defog here, but Xerneas will get a substitute up and be able to baton pass to Primal Groudon. Right. Interesting, interesting. So we could see a Mega Gengar play here, absorb the Toxic Spikes, then substitute. Right. I think that might be what we're going to see here. Because I know it has Judgment, which first of all, not only breaks the substitute that Primal Groudon would have, but also just does a ton of damage to it. In fact, Judgment goes crazy here once this Xerneas is gone. In fact, once the substitute is broken, Imposter Chansey also has a good matchup against Primal Groudon. They baton pass. Ooh, interesting. We could see I'm not sure. We could see them go to Chansey. We could see them go to Giratina. Um, Primal Groudon is also possible. We see them go to Audino. Out comes Shell. It's a Shell Smash Baton Pass Xerneas. Ooh, quite scary. Quite scary. Now they're going to Baton Pass to Primal Groudon. Yeah, looks like going Audino here was a mistake. It is only at neutral, but it's behind a substitute, and it has +2 speed. Very scary. I think maybe going Giratina and clicking Curse here could be worthwhile. Gengar cannot break the substitute, it's not fast enough. Primal Groudon probably just gets put to sleep. Yeah. Electra in kind of a bad position here. I don't think going Audino there was quite a good play, because even if they baton pass to Primal Groudon, even if they didn't Shell Smash with Xerneas, baton passing to Primal Groudon still would have been a bad matchup for them. So I do think we're going to see a Curse come out from this Giratina here. Oh, Precipice Blade's critical hit. I wonder if this is choice banned. Right, now we're going to see this Audino click recover, probably. We do. Great. Out comes Dusclops. If it's banded, then no. Which it most likely is. Right, so out comes Gengar here. We're going to see a substitute. We see Taunt. Ooh. We're going to see Judgment. We do. Judgment does a ton of damage to Giratina. We don't know what this has. You could have Spore, you could have Curse. Curse would be very annoying. This Gengar has no way to heal itself. This could have Destiny Bond, it could have Curse, it could have Spore. Even though it does a ton of damage, Gengar could easily be put in a bad position after this turn. Looks like both players are taking some time to think. Right, out comes Curse from Giratina. So out comes Groudon. Ooh. We do think this is choice banned. Electra could be sacrificing Gengar here to get a big judgment off on Groudon. They could go to Audino, which I don't think is advised. They could be going oh no, Mewtwo is too low. I was gonna say if Mewtwo's at full health. Looks like it ooh, the taunt play. Gengar is gonna go down here. If unless Audino can get rid of these rocks. Defog. Then Gengar will live to see another day. Yeah, I think going Primal Groudon here or Chansey would be good. Right now it's just oh, now Xerneas is going to substitute again. It hasn't revealed Moonblast, so it could, to be fair, it could be running something weird like Steam Eruption. Right, so we could see Chansey. We could see Primal Groudon. Right. Out comes Chansey. There goes the Whirlwind. I think Electra is kind of in a tough position. I think that going Primal Groudon here is a good play. This Dusclops. Oh no, because Ransei is gonna see that if they go Primal Groudon and they click Stealth Rock, then I mean Ransei has a very good chance of just losing. Oh, looks like Electra didn't see it. He tried to click Chatter. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, Electra here. Their Primal Groudon looking very good with Shell Smash 1,000 arrows. I'm not entirely sure what Electra's strategy here is, though. They're going to Whirlwind the Xerneas for sure. Out comes Diancie. I think we're going to see a Mega Audino play. Now we're going to see Defog as Ransei goes Xerneas, tries to substitute plus Baton Pass. I think going hard, I think Parting Shot to like Primal Groudon is probably the best play. Chansey isn't a bad play either. We know it doesn't have Judgment, so so now I think the opposing Xerneas is going to substitute. Chansey's probably going to Baton Pass to Primal Groudon. After all, they do want to break the substitute. hmm Big Moonblast. Now this is going to do a lot of damage, this Moonblast will. At -1 special defense, and this Xerneas at +3 special attack. It's going to do so much damage. It's possible it might outright KO, though I don't know calcs this specific, honestly. Yeah, Ransei really making use of this Xerneas, understanding that Mewtwo X could very easily trap Primal Groudon if it doesn't have a substitute up. I wonder if Electra is running some calcs right now to make sure that Primal Groudon does not die to this Moonblast. If it does die to the Moonblast, I think going Chansey is the much better play. Oh, it does! Well, Electra's chances of winning now have plummeted. Very, very unfortunate play from Electra. Right. Now Ransei just yeah, I don't see how Electra can win anymore. They could go Gengar. Gengar is very fast. It can click Taunt on this Xerneas to prevent it from going yeah, quick taunt on the Xerneas, prevent it from going Baton Pass, and then Judgment does a ton of damage. That's probably how they end up winning this game, I'm gonna be honest, is by abusing Gengar here. They click Baton Pass again. Now this Diancie could very well have Boom Burst, which would KO this Chansey from such low HP. Switching to Gengar is, in my opinion, the best play here. Or switching to Audino, or one of the Wonder Guard users, in my opinion, is the best play. Now, if Ransei can get Groudon in behind a subs. Oh, looks like Electra didn't think of Boom Burst. Electra making some very unfortunate plays this game. Their team is very competent, but uh, oh well. I think nerves are just getting to them. They express being extremely nervous for this fight. Yeah, Diancie just being able to get up toxic spikes for free here. I don't know what Electra is doing. Yeah, I just think nerves are getting to them. They didn't play like this in our test games. Yeah, with Chansey gone, there's not really much hope for Electra to win anymore. One possible win con was transforming into Groudon if Electra was able to force it, or Ransei just got it in without substitute up, but it's just not. It's, yeah, there's just nothing that Electra can do anymore. Going Gengar to absorb the toxic spikes. Clicking Judgment here to break the substitute. Probably should click Taunt here for this Xerneas, right? Judgment has 13 uses left. Moonblast has more. I think Electra has to stay in with their Gengar and click Taunt on this next Xerneas. Right. Clicking Substitute here is nice. So Ransei could predict Taunt and go to Primal Groudon. Looks like they don't, though. Electra should go Ransei. Should go to Audino here. I wonder if clicking Judgment here, trying to predict. Nope, Ransei is just gonna stay in. I think clicking Judgment here is probably worth it. Just to hit Primal Groudon if it tries to come in. Because Judgment does so much to Primal Groudon. It does like 60%. Maybe more, depending on the EVs. Of course, if Primal Groudon does come in, you know, Mega Mewtwo X Revenge kills it. So it's Ransei just staying in with Xerneas. Yeah, this Moonblast almost has very little PP. The thing is, though, once Xerneas runs out of Moonblast PP, once it's taunted, it will struggle and then KO the Mega Gengar. So I wonder if Ransei is going for that. I wonder if they're trying to play for that. Right? Out comes Gengar. We're probably going to see a taunt from. Yep, we do. This Xerneas is forced to use Moonblast. Right. I mean, if Judgment just KOs Groudon, which I don't think it does, depending on EVs it might, then I mean this could be a very bad position for Ransei, actually. They are running low on Moonblast PP. Electra does want to save some for the likes of Diancie and Dusclops. Audino should just click Parting Shot here. hmm So now we should see a taunt from Gengar coming out. Yep. Slowly draining that Moonblast PP. The thing is, though, once Xerneas is able to struggle, okay, Gengar should click taunt again. Once Xerneas is able to struggle, it actually beats Gengar. Oh, Diancie taking a huge hit. So you're just gonna click Moonblast. Yeah, once Xerneas is able to struggle, then it can threaten Gengar with with struggle. And then if they go back to Audino, I mean, yeah. So I think Ransei actually wins this despite taunt, just because Gengar got so low. Right, Electra should probably be conserving Judgment PP because once they run out of Moonblast, Struggle will KO them. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. There's no way that Ransei can win this, unfortunately. Sorry, there's no way that Electra can win this, unfortunately. Letting their Groudon faint was just not. Ugh, letting their Groudon faint was just the worst thing that could happen there. Going back to Chansey on that was, in my opinion, a much better play. So now we're going to see Audino probably clicking Defog here. Uh, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Honestly, I don't know. Gengar with Taunt. If Electra outplays, they could actually beat the Xerneas and therefore like the rest of the team, since nothing switches into Judgment. Going Mewtwo here could be funny, but I mean, going Audino is obviously the right play. Don't know what that was about. Obvious. I mean, you're very low HP now. Xerneas can just substitute in Baton Pass and win. Yeah, I mean, GG. Actually, I mean, so interesting thing that's happening right now. If Xerneas Shell Smashes again and Gengar clicks Taunt, yeah, yeah, Ransei wins here. Electra cannot win. They lose. Yeah, Ransei understands this. Unfortunate. It is a best of three, so we're going to game two. But man, Electra had a very good matchup that game, and they kind of threw it away, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, Ransei just like really playing this Xerneas like super, super well. The struggle win is crazy. Yeah. Game two. I'm wondering if Electra's going to bring the same team or not. The team had a good matchup against Ransei. It really did. It was very threatening. Maybe they're gonna tweak it so that Mewtwo can hit Xerneas, because if it can, that would be honestly like pretty huge. Being able to like hit Xerneas with like Gunk Shot or something would be very, very nice. But yeah, I think just like the biggest problem of that game was letting Primal Groudon get KO'd, because once Primal Groudon was KO'd, it was over. Um, there was simply no way. Maybe Electra ran a calc, saw, hey, it's like a 37.5% chance to one hit KO. I'll take the risk, and then they like got it wrong, and like it just ended up being bad for them. Looks like second match has started. Let's switch our viewpoints here. Electra looks like they're going to be bringing the so Protean Latios and Moldbreaker Dialga. This could be a bad matchup for Electra. I personally think that bringing the other team would still be better here, even if Ransei does know it. Yeah, it looks like both opponents bringing Dialga, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I imagine this is probably Shadow Tag Regigigas, which screws over Mega Gyarados. It screws over Mega. Excuse me. It screws over Mega Latios. If it has a low kick, it screws over Dialga. If it has taunt, it screws over Mega Audino. Yeah, I think Electro probably has a bad matchup here. If this is huge power Mewtwo X, that's also pretty bad. If it's Shadow Tag, that's bad for Gyarados, which is how they're gonna revenge kill Dialga once it's set up. So in my opinion, the best way for Electro to win here, of course, is with Dialga. It has Heavy Slam for Mega Audino. It has Judgment for Giratina. Judgment hits the opposing Dialga and Mega Manectric very hard. Looks like they just go ahead and lead with it. So this is Prankster Spore. Another way they could win, if if Mewtwo isn't like Shadow Tag and like doesn't have a move that hits Beedrill, then Beedrill actually looks very good here. Okay, don't know what that was. Curse is extremely free here. I know they try to predict a switch. So yeah, I think that this Manectric, it's obviously substitute plus baton pass. I think that you either use Curse or you just hard switch to Beedrill. Yeah, it's Glare. I was wrong. I lied. So yeah, Beedrill is completely useless now until it gets healed of paralysis, which I remember now it can't do. This team can't do because it's a knockoff Mega Autono. So this Beedrill just like sucks. It sucks now. It's useless. Hold on. 427 divided by 4 has 106 speed. So it is faster than minimum speed Mega Autono, but like it's not faster than Mewtwo, it's not faster than Regigigas, it's not faster than Dialga. It potentially dies to all three of them. It can't U-turn out. Yeah, very, very, very unfortunate. Frody and Latios as well, just like having a horrendous matchup. So, no more Focus Sash. That makes me think this is huge power. Yeah, it does make me think it's huge power. So, if it has like Poison Jab, Sacred Fire knockoff, Low Kick or something for like Gyarados, I mean, you're kind of like screwed. You just lose. Out comes Giratina. There's the Gunk Shot. Will it poison? It will not. So I think we're going to see just another Prankster Spore coming out. In my opinion, Electra just needs to get Dialga in as fast as possible. Just like Prankster Spore, maybe heal up, optional even, and then just go hard Dialga, Shell Smash, try to win. Right, it has zero turns of sleep on Manectric. Just go to Dialga, click Shell Smash, try to win. That's what I think should be happening. Out comes Mega Audino. They want to get rid of the rocks instead. The way Ransei just brought in like, yeah, yeah. Oof. So this Mega Latios does have Secret Sword, which one-hit KOs Dialga. And this Manectric, thanks to the Black Sludge, actually, it can't wall it for long. Huge, huge damage. But yeah, this is Shadow Tag Regigigas. Goodbye, Gyarados. I also think that maybe like knockoff would have been better just to cover for this specific scenario. It's not Shadow Tag. It's huge power. Wait, whoa, 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 hold on. Electra can actually win this if it's not Shadow Tag. Bring in Dialga. Bring in Dialga. Bring in Dialga. Come on. Come on, come on. You know you want to do it. Click Dialga. Click Dialga. Click Dark Void. Then click Shell Smash. Come on. You know you want to do it. Dialga. Okay? Steel Dragon type God of Time. Come on, let's go. What else can you do here? Latios? What does Latios do? You get walled by Mega Manectric, and then you end up in this scenario later. Come on, come on, Dialga, click it. Out comes Latios. All right, that's fine. That's kind of fine. I mean, Mega Manectric, no turns of sleep, does have Black Sludge. I mean, it's not like terrible. It's not like the worst position you could possibly be in. This Regigigas, it definitely has Pursuit because it is huge power, which is very scary, especially for this Latios. Out comes Giratina. What are they trying to? What are they trying to predict? So they, so out comes Latios on like Regigigas comes in, and yeah, now Dialga's gonna get healed up. I mean, Spore here is like fine, unless it's like safety goggles, in which case you can like just I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what these plays are. Yeah, Lumberry. And then U-turn back to Dialga, and now it's at full HP. Oh, not full HP. Uh, it's fine. Electro's playing well. But yeah, taking Curse and Black Sludge, this Manectric is gonna, yeah, it's gonna go down real fast. It's gonna go down this turn, actually. Out comes Reginald. Reginald Gigas. Right. I'm probably just gonna see a Spore. And then Curse, probably. Like, Curse or Mega Audino is what I think is gonna happen. Ugh, I feel so mean for, like, getting frustrated with Electra. I feel so mean. I shouldn't have said those things. Yeah. Um, this Regigigas, unfortunate. One turn sleep into Pursuit. Yeah, I think Curse there is much better. Like, it never runs, like, knockoff or, like, Play Rough or something, so I don't... Uh, Get rid of the Stealth Rock, please! This wasn't an issue in our test games either. They just, like, didn't know they were running Defog or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm being so... Ugh. I'm too mean. I cannot commentate on this, okay? I'm too black-hearted and evil. But yeah. One turn sleep into Pursuit. Does a ton of damage. Giratina can no longer switch in. Right, I think we're going to see a U-turn come from this Beedrill here. Nope, it's just Sacred Fire. All right. Right, so out comes Giratina, Prankster Spore, Recover, Curse, etc. I think Giratina is how Electro is going to win this, if they win it. Oh, because remember this Dialga, it... What? You die to Gunk Shot. Okay, it's fine. There's no need to get mad. But yeah, I mean, you knocked off the item. You can just put it to sleep. You can go, like... I forget what the Gyarados runs. I don't think it had Sucker Punch. How comes Audino... What? Okay, so I guess they were predicting the switch. Are they going to get rid of rocks? No, they're just never going to get rid of Stealth Rock. It's never going to happen. What do they need momentum so much for? Was the one extra turn it only to switch back? What? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just nerves. They're just playing off nerves. Okay, that's why their plays are so odd. Oh, I'm not even gonna post this. I feel so mean. Okay, so Gyarados. Out comes Curse. Personally, I don't know, switching to Dialga, switching to Giratina, both of these are good plays. If you get this 50-50 wrong, I mean, your Gyarados has like no HP left. It probably dies in two pursuits to Regigigas. Out comes Destiny Bond. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Pursuit does 50%, so it is probably Dread Plate. Right, Destiny Bonds again. Pursuit. One thing to note now, Electra has no way of revenge killing Dialga. Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. And now use Curse. You cannot risk it waking up. Or switch to your own Dialga or something. Like, no, that's not. No, no, no! What are you doing? Do not switch to Audino. Audino lives, and it doesn't heal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You go to Latios. You click Secret Sword. There are no switch-ins to Latios anymore now that Mega Manectric is and Giratina are both gone. Okay, you click Secret Sword. If Audino comes in, you click Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. I forget what it has. Right, you just kill in one hit. Cool. Nice. And so now, Regigigas should be coming in. You just click Secret Sword because it's going to Pursuit. Or you switch out because it's going to Extreme Speed. I don't know. It's a coin flip. Just flip a coin. Nice. Nice. Okay, Electra wins. Electra wins this probably. Dialga still can actually just sacrifice Audino. Come on. Right, so you put this to sleep. Use Curse. Right, so you put this to sleep. You heal up, then you use Curse. All right, so now you can probably oh, they just go to Dialga. All right, fair enough. And then Shell Smash here should win, like Shell Smash into like Judgment. Oh my God, those some of these plays, I'm gonna be honest, were dubious, but Electra did come out on top. Looks like we're going to game 3. Oh my lord. Okay, whew, we're going to game 3. Electra had pulled off some good plays there at the end, I'm gonna be honest. The Secret Sword onto Regigigas made all the difference. And then making sure Latios doesn't die to Mewtwo. Yeah, those were good. They, ugh, they made some dubious plays throughout the rest of the game, but at the end there, they played very well, and that is what let them like take home the game for this. So we're going to game 3. I feel terrible about speaking about my teammate this way. We'll see how it goes. Both games have been very entertaining so far. I will say that. They've been very entertaining, although a little frustrating on my part. Right, I do think Electra can win this. They can win this. They have good teams, and like if they just play out their win cons, they should win. Let's see here. So Electra bringing the Judgment um, Gengar. Looks like Ransei is bringing dual MMX, right? We didn't practice against this as much as I think we should have, but Gengar does have a very good matchup here. If you scout the move sets of these MMX, these Mewtwo's, we should see. Oh no. Oh no, Electra. Electra, don't you remember the calcs? Come on. Dragon Ascent doesn't KO. It only has it has like a slim chance to KO if they're running no bulk, but like, come on now, you have to chip them first. Yeah, just like go to Giratina or something. If they're running knockoff plus poison jab, you cry. Okay. I think Electra can win this. I really do. Interesting play. Oh, yeah, so it is beat up. We don't know the set. Is Electra gonna type it in chat? So it has King Shield beat up. And what else does it have? Gunk Shot. Oh my lord! Okay, Electra has a horrible, 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 horrible matchup here. Right, so Gengar could just like substitute or something. No, what do you? Okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Substitute was better there, but it's not like this is like game ending. Right, so this is probably just gonna be like Focus Sash. Yeah, that's fine. Getting rid of the Focus Sash is good because the other Mewtwo shouldn't have something that can hit Audino. It really shouldn't. So if you can, yeah, if you can KO this Mewtwo X, it's gonna be very good. Um, yeah, just go. Actually, they have a Shadow Attack Mewtwo. Even with Dragon Ascent being dropped by King Shield, you can still KO it. So yeah, just go that. And then you get rid of the biggest threat to your Audino, which can probably wall the other Mewtwo. Then you have, of course, you have other options. The Imposter Chansey in the back is going to be very annoying for Groudon. So you did definitely want your substitute. You definitely wanted Gengar alive for this. An interesting play. I mean, why wouldn't you just go Mewtwo there and win? Oh, actually, maybe Electra saw something I didn't. This Mewtwo X is specifically EV'd with Choice Scarf to be faster than this Groudon, so that if Chansey transforms into Groudon, right? So if Chansey transforms into Groudon, then this Mewtwo is still faster and can KO it with Steam Eruption. I remember this now. So they can like sacrifice. What should they sacrifice? They can't sacrifice Groudon. They could potentially sacrifice Chansey. Everything on the team should be imposter proofed. Although they could potentially transform into Xerneas and then substitute Baton Pass something to Groudon. But if they're gonna KO Chansey anyway, that's not really gonna matter much. You definitely don't want to sacrifice Audino. Honestly, you could sacrifice Chansey. Yeah. And then Mewtwo X. If this isn't Choice Scarf, if this is Choice Scarf, then Mewtwo will just revenge. It is Choice Scarf, but it lives anyway. Wow. Incredible. Super, super bulky Mewtwo. Hits it with Steam Eruption. Ransei's a little confused there. Oh, oh yes. Oh yes. Like, the time we spent EVing everything, it all paid off. It all paid off. You should see a haze coming out from Giratina here. Or a curse, that also works. So it's no leftovers on Xerneas. Makes me think that maybe it's running like Iron Plate Judgment, in which case like sacrificing Mewtwo X here I think is probably the play. Oh no! Electra! It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Electra. So Audino is down, which is quite frankly bad. That's very bad. If his Xerneas runs Moonblast, that's also extremely bad. Yeah, just go to Groudon here. Click Shell Smash. Hope for a 3-turn sleep. If you get 3-turn sleep, you're probably good because you can just Dark Void the next turn. That's unfortunate. Mental Herb. I did forget about that. I'm gonna be honest. So now you just Dark Void here. I should have these teams pulled up. Because Mental Herb on this is like, yeah, now Mewtwo, the other Mewtwo is Focus Sash. It absolutely is Focus Sash. Yeah. Oh, come on, Electra. It's fine. Oh, oh. Yeah, they were Focus Sash. I mean, you have to rely on yeah, you have to rely on Giratina. No, no! No. It was a good game. It was a good game. I the opposite happened. They played well at the beginning, but they made terrible plays at the end and lost. It's fine. So Ransei will win the best of three. Good game to both players. Electra came very, very close to winning. They definitely could have won this game. They just played a little bit better. I feel like an asshole, but it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah. Very well played from Ransei. All three games, I'm gonna be honest. Very good player. I mean, we were right to worry about them. We were right to prep so much. But yeah, in the end, they do win. GG.